Hi, this is Coldmoontarot, and I do intuition-based videos, reads. Basically, I'm new to YouTube right now. This is like about to be my fourth or fifth video. Don't want to get it wrong. I'm excited for the journey, the new beginning. I hope you guys enjoy my video. If you do, then put a thumbs up. And if you just want to leave a comment on your situation, if it resonated with you, any suggestions, comments, anything, I'm going to read all of it. And if you want me to respond, let me know. You can let me know anything you're dealing with, and I will respond to the comments, because right now it will probably be really small community. I could read everything, so I would like to get to know you guys who watched my videos, and if you subscribe, that's amazing. Today we're gonna do all signs on how the person sees you, well, views you, feels about you, basically whatever their thoughts in their mind is about you, from small to big. And in this channel, I don't like to fluff anything or sugarcoat anything. You know, I feel like, you know, I watch a few YouTubers videos, and I mean, they're great, but I feel like some of them are very positive, and I feel like life doesn't work that way, and everybody's emotions are not positive, even though you want them to be, and it will be ideal, yes. Who wouldn't love that, you know? But I read as the cards tell me and what spirit tells me to inform you guys about. So it might be positive, it might not, and I would really like to know if it resonates with you guys. If you could just write in the comments, that would be great. Okay, so we're gonna start with Aries and how Aries sees you. Okay, so basically Aries sees you as you're pretty high maintenance. If you're dealing with Aries, this is how they see you. It doesn't matter if it's male, female, flip it. Use it as, you know, as need to be fit. But Aries sees you as very high maintenance, emotional. You're like hot or cold all over the place. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're not. I mean, when you're moody, you're moody. It does not matter gender. You are moody, and it's like they see you like sometimes they're just like, really? This is what I'm dealing with? Okay. But they have a lot of feelings for you. I get right now I'm feeling joy, happiness, you know. They really like you. You might be really attractive if you get away with all of this. But yeah, that's how they see you. Very moody, wishy-washy, you know, very high maintenance. Yeah. Well, they're not gonna leave you alone, that's for sure. So I don't know, that's how they see you. So that's if you're dealing with Aries. Okay, next is Sagittarius. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, this is how they see you. They see you pretty much as like a really good person, like a extremely great person. They see you as a very sad person. Like, I don't know, they think of you to be very down all the time. I'm not sure if you're dealing with anything, but they see you as very sad. They know that you could be happy, and they see sometimes, you know, your happiness and stuff, but predominantly you're not the happiest person in the world, and they do view you as someone who's to themselves, who's pretty much like a turtle, you know. You only show your personality for a little bit, and then you just resort back. Not sure if you're introverted or not, but that's how they view you. Very cautious, careful. You think about your actions before you do it. Yeah, You rarely have like spontaneity and happy and stuff like that, but they do care about you, that's for sure. It's just that they see, like, what I'm getting right now is sadness and hurt. So I guess they're kind of hurt over you. Maybe something happened between you two, but they're really hurt, and they think that maybe, I mean, they do care about you, but they think maybe you have a little bit too much going on, and you don't really, you're not really in the area, like, you know, mentally to be in a relationship or focus on anybody else but yourself, because they do see you as this hermit, and you're you need to communicate more. They see you as someone who does not communicate at all, and you need to communicate more because they don't understand you. They're trying to understand you and they can't. So that's, if you're dealing with Sagittarius, that's how they view you. Okay, if you're dealing with Aquarius, let's see. This person wants to give you everything. They see you as stable. You probably have multiple personalities because they see you as happy, but also you overthink everything, and it's like they really care about you, and but there's this voice in the back of their mind like, am I dealing with a same person? Because this person, you might see a situation and you will be like, why did this happen, or why did you say that, or why did, you know? So that's how they see you. But they do see you as very innocent and very full of life. But it's the personality. It's the overthinking and the ruminating about everything, basically. You're doing good for yourself. They're doing very good for themselves as well. You guys are able to communicate good and show each other affection and love, but it could be a little bit more romantic. It's not, you guys' relationship is not that romantic. But yeah, they do see you as someone who overthinks and someone who's like, you know, just very, I don't know. It's almost like sometimes they're scared of you. I get like a little bit like sometimes they don't know which personality they're gonna get. So it might be one personality Monday, one personality Tuesday, another one Wednesday. Yeah, so I mean, they enjoy it. I'm definitely not bored. So yeah, that's how they see you if you're dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, so this is, if you're dealing with a Pisces, this is how the Pisces views you. Again, this is not gender specific, but this is how the Pisces view you. Very smart. You're very smart. You are very intuitive, very logical, emotional too, but you very emotionally mature. You like to play games, a lot of games. You like to play mind games and stuff. They see that. They pretend, they play into it, but they notice what you're doing, and they think it's funny. Because they know your heart and they know that you're a good person, so they just like, you know what, I'm just let them have this one. You're a little bit kind of obsessive with your thoughts. You kind of, you're very clingy, and a little bit obsessive with your thoughts, I mean, you hear in this video wondering what they think of you. So, I mean, this is how they see you. Yeah, you're a kind, very kind person. You take care of yourself. It's not gender specific, but you're very feminine. You're really feminine. And it's like they see you as this like this beautiful person. And again, not gender specific. You could be very, very handsome as well. No, but they see you as a very, very beautiful person. And they like the way you care about them and the way you treat them. And they love that you're so logical and you're emotionally mature and you're doing so good for yourself. They like that you love animals and you like to be in nature. I get like a lot of nature. You like to ground yourself basically, and if it's not you grounding yourself, it's you're very spiritual, and that's what they like about you. So it's either or. You either like nature a lot and you are in love with animals, like you love them, like you can't stand to see an animal doing bad. It gets you at your soul. But and if it's not that, you're very spiritual, or you just started the spiritual journey and they see you taking it very seriously, and they admire that about you, that you have like something that you love and they love it. So yeah, that's how they feel about you. They really care about you. So that's if you're dealing with Scorpio. Is Scorpio or Pisces? I'm not sure. You're gonna have to put it in the comments. Let me see. Yes, that was Pisces. That's if you're dealing with a Pisces. Maybe this reading also resonates if you are dealing with a Scorpio as well, since Scorpio did come to mind. But this one, Scorpio, is next. This is if you're dealing with a Scorpio, this is how they view you. How the Scorpio views you is you're very emotional. Very, very emotional. Extremely emotional. You are the queen or king of emotions. Like everything you feel very, very, very deeply. They see you as you are just a pack of sunshine. A pack of sunshine that feels everything so deeply. Like if you see a sad movie, you cry. If you happy, you are joyous. Like you're in the moment. You're always in the moment. There's never a dull moment with you, because you're just, yeah, you like to get things done, and you don't like to stay home. You like to go out and have fun, and you're just very carefree. And you do know how to be serious, but you're more carefree. And they love the carefree aspect of you, but they see you as very emotional. They see you as someone who's so cute or so pretty, or just very in the more of a, oh my god, like like, oh, this is my person type thing. Like, oh my god, like there's nothing you could do that they're like, oh my god, in a way that they're disgusted or they see you as ill. No, everything you do is like they're in awe of everything that you do. It's cute. I'm getting this like full heart type thing. Like they adore you. They absolutely adore you. But this is if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Basically, there's nothing you could do wrong. It's a nice feeling. I'm getting a really great feeling. Nice aura, nice energy in this read. Okay, that was if you was dealing with Scorpio. If you're dealing with Gemini, this is how they see you. Basically, they want a family with you. They want to, like, make everything serious. If you guys are talking stage, they want a relationship. If you guys are in a relationship, they want engagement. If you guys are engaged, they want marriage. They think you have options. They think you have a lot of options. They're not sure. They're kind of like skeptical in that aspect. um they're willing to stay with you, and they want to be with you, but they're scared that you're talking to other people, or DMing other people on Instagram and Snapchat and all that. They think that you're not all for them, but they're all for you. um you guys have some arguments sometimes, and you're very strong and steadfast in your own opinion, you know and they're very strong and steadfast in their own opinion, so it's kind of like two goats going at it, like butt heads type thing. So I mean, overall, they see you as someone that they really really want to be with, and they want to stay with. And this is not gender specific, but if you're a female, they see you have masculine traits that they like, but you also is a balance. You also have feminine traits that you have. um you might be really close with your friends, which is another thing that they kind of like, but they wish that you give them more attention. um yeah. So for those of you that are not dealing with an insecure person, and you don't constantly get the "are you talking to other people," then they see you as you very very tight, like very close with your friends, and they like, "Oh, I want some of that attention. I want you to be, that close with me." But either way, they do want a future with you. They do see you as the end all be all. They want everything with you. That's basically if you're dealing with Gemini. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, and if I mess up, you can let me know in the comments as well. I'm open to read all the comments. I look forward to reading the comments, actually. I want to get to know you guys, which is like a really great thing. So basically, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they see you as emotionally secure. You know what you want. You know what you want. You know what you don't want. You are financially secured. And if you are in high school and you're more like you might have like a part-time job, summer job, or you might be very smart in your studies and stuff. They see you as a very articulate person. You a hard worker. They see you as someone who you don't sit down and just do nothing. Basically, they like that about you. But you are dealing with something right now, and it hurts them to see that you're dealing with something right now. I don't know exactly what it is, but whatever you're dealing with, just know that they're hurt over it. Maybe you might have explained some stuff to them and told them, this is what I'm going through right now, or this is my mental state, or this is what is happening in my life right now, and they hurt for you. They think about that a lot. They think how strong you are, how resilient you are. Yeah, they see you as this very strong person, very very strong person. Yeah, they really care about you. I'm getting a feeling of just admiration. They admire you. They think that you're a really really great person overall. Like, the qualities that you have, your good qualities outweigh your bad qualities 10 to 1, basically. They but they do have a heavy heart over whatever you're hurting about and whatever you're dealing with. They do think about that a lot. They think, "Oh my god, this person is such a good person, such a nice person to be going through what they're going through, or dealing with what they're dealing with." And yeah, they don't think it's fair. They think that they think that you carry yourself very well. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell you going through whatever you're going through, technically. But yeah, this is how Capricorn views you if you're dealing with Capricorn. The cards just stick to the table, I'm telling you. It just sticks. Okay. If you're dealing with Taurus, this is how the Taurus views you. I'm sorry, I have to let my cat in. He likes to go outside sometimes. Okay, he was just, I'm not sure if you heard him, he was just meowing. He wants to be answered in. Okay, if you're dealing with a Taurus, back to the video, right? How they view you is whatever you want, you go for it. You don't wait, you don't ask questions, you don't wait for nobody else's opinion. You don't second guess yourself. You don't let anybody let you second guess yourself. You're very confident, extremely confident. You like, the world is at my fingertips and I'm gonna go for whatever I want. And if anybody has a problem with it, oh well. And that's how they see you. Even when you're down, you're still you're still confident. I'm getting happiness. They are happy every time they're with you. They just see you. Oh my God, you make this person's world light up. You are just a ray of sunshine. You just, they are amazed by you. You don't let nothing stop you. Absolutely nothing. You take all your negatives and you turn it into positives. And even when you're dealing with something, like I said before, you do not let that get to you. You are still super confident. And your down days are, you like, you know what, I'm dealing with this, but I'm gonna turn it around. I'm just gonna turn it around. And they admire that so much. So much. You are just one confident person. Yeah, they can't get enough of you. I have such a joyous energy, like, oh my God, like such a happy energy right now of them thinking about you. Every time they think about you, they happy. They can't. I mean, I guess you guys spend a lot of time together, or they want to spend a lot of time with you. They just, yeah, you just amazing. You're great. I mean, for someone to be like that, that's a great personality to have. I admire that. Yeah, but that's how the Taurus sees you. You just unstoppable, basically. Yep. Sia, her song Unstoppable, that's you. You are not to be messed with. Okay. That's how Taurus sees you. Okay. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this is how the Cancer views you. Okay. So the Cancer sees that right now you're struggling, you're battling a lot in your life right now. You're going through a lot of turmoil. They see you as like a mother figure, a feminine person, like you're sweet. You're a nice person. They see you as very caring, loving. You do take action when you need to take action. You might have a pet. You see a little cat here. And the horse right here. So you might have animals. You might love animals. They see you as a caring person. With the cross right there, you might be religious. But they see you as someone who's strong-minded, steadfast, very determined. But first and foremost is you're dealing with a lot of stuff. They see you as someone who's just like struggling a little bit, maybe a lot. But they know you're gonna get through it. They know you're gonna get through it because they see you as the Six of Wands. So they know that whatever you're dealing with, you have the mentality and the willpower to get through whatever you're going through. But they do see you as very kind. And you might like to be in nature as well, and or very spiritual with the cross there. You know, all these cards are pretty much outside. Yeah, I get this calm energy, like this like neutrality. So maybe they just, I don't know, they just see you. They see you, but I don't think that they see you for who you are. Actually, I think that they just see you and they're just taking it all in. Maybe they might have different thoughts about you, but there's not very strong emotion connection right here. They don't have that. But they do know you are a great person. They just don't, the emotions is not there at all. I don't get it at all. Okay, so that's if you're dealing with Cancer. Okay, if you're dealing with Libra. If you're dealing with Libra, this is how they see you. You might have started a new job or new project. They see that. They see you very they see you as a new beginning. Maybe if you didn't start a new job or a new project, they see you as something that's new. So this relationship might be new. They really don't know you, but they see you as someone who might have a lot of options and might not know what you want. They see you as very, you're in your head a lot. You're in your mind a lot. You think a lot about different stuff. You're very outworldly. You want to travel. You want to see everything. You want to just go here and go there, but you're very much in your thoughts a lot. Seldom action taking, more in your thoughts. They don't know if you have a lot of options. They're thinking you might have a lot of options. They want to know if this relationship is gonna grow into something more, or if it's gonna stay stagnant or fall out, because they do see you as someone who's like, you in your own world a lot. They'll like to communicate more with you. Yeah, that's all I get. And the feeling I get when I think about this person thinking about you is sad. This person feels like sad. Like, I'm not sure if something happened, but they don't feel so good about this connection. They will want it to be more, but they don't feel so great about this connection, and they don't know if you feel so great about this connection. They just playing it by ear, because it's still a new relationship and it's still something that they want to get to know you more. They want to see you more of your personality, more of the positive aspects of your personality, because they pretty much know you so like a decent amount, but they want to see more happiness, more joy, more, maybe you going through something or you've been through something, but you haven't been super happy lately, and it's something it takes a toll on them. They just feel like, I don't want to feel drained when I'm around my person, so, or when I'm speaking to my person, I want to feel happiness, I want to feel joy, something that they don't really feel, but they want to. Okay, so this is if you're dealing with Libra. Okay, so if you're dealing with Virgo, this is how Virgo sees you. Virgo thinks you're a mess. Virgo thinks you have a lot of options. Well, you have another option. They see you as perpetually a sad person. They see you as always either complaining or crying or in your feelings. You might be going through something. They see that as well. They see you as wanting to move on, go like with your life, like in the financial aspect. You're just starting, you know, something fresh and something new, but they see you as chaos and destruction, and yeah, and they don't have a good view of you at all. Not at all. They think you're confused and yeah, they have they don't this when I feel the energy of the person that thinks about you, I feel like they almost want to cry when they think about you. They don't, but they want to. um it feels like it's a mix of sad and empty, their emotions for you. They feel like you too much to handle. um they don't know what to think about you or what you want to do or what they want to do with the situation. They absolutely have no idea. It's like it's like blink, pretty much. Yeah, they just see you as not good, not good at all. This relationship isn't going anywhere. If you're thinking that it's gonna go far or anything, no, this, I know you guys are not even in communication like that. Yeah, they don't have the best view of you. Again, I'm sorry that it's so dark and gloom, this reading, but I feel like I want to be honest with the cards and whatever I'm feeling and whatever spirit tells me to say. I want to say everything, and I want to be honest, and I don't want to fluff anything, you know. So if you want a happier read, let me know and I'll just make a video on all signs happy only. But if I get happy, I say happy. If I get sad, I say sad. And this is just the saddest one so far in this read today. It really is the saddest one. Maybe in the future, you guys, you know, they will see you differently, but for right now, they don't see you as pretty much anything. And that's, if you're dealing with Virgo, that's how they see you. Okay, last one, if you're dealing with Leo. The way Leo sees you. Okay, so Leo sees you as lost. They see you as lost. You like dogs. You like animals. You're an animal person. You see there's 2 dogs and a lizard. You like every animal. You don't care. Reptiles, fluffs. You like all the animals. You just an animal person. You like to be outside in nature, and you like to be in, well, it's getting that time of year. You like to be in the beach, you know. You like to have fun. You want to be outdoors, not indoors. They see you as a very energetic person, a very happy person, but they also see you in your head a lot. They also see you scared mostly of something. There's something you're going through right now that's taking away your joy, and they see that. They know you well enough to know that there's something going on, but you're not telling nobody about it. You're keeping that to yourself. And you don't want to be the person who's gonna be like, well, I'm gonna tell you my problems, or I'm gonna tell this person my problems. You're like, I have these problems, but I'm gonna try to see if I could keep them to myself and see how I deal with it my own. But it comes off in your personality, and they see that you're not as happy, but you're still happy, if that makes any sense. Normally you'll be just like this happy-go-lucky beautiful spirit, but they see like a dampening in it, and they don't know why, or they don't know if you're dealing with something, and that's why you're not as happy. When I think about this person thinking about you, I feel this energy, like this love, and they really love you a lot. They're sad, like I feel like this love, but I also feel like there's this sadness at the same time, because they know you're dealing with something. And if you would like to tell them, maybe, because I know you probably like, oh, I don't know if I should tell this person, I don't know if I could trust this person. Don't be so specific, and don't dump it all at once. Maybe say digestible stuff, very small stuff. See, like dip your toe in it, kind of like, see how, like right here, like test the waters to see how this person will take your issues and your problems. Because you see how the scorpion is coming out of the water. It's like, do they even have the emotional maturity to handle what you're going through? And you're kind of like, you don't want to divulge so much, and it ruined the relationship and connection. Maybe take it slow, but at the end of the day, if they can't handle all of you and all you have to offer and all your emotions and all your baggage, then they're not the ones. They're not the one for you, because you do have a lot to offer. You're a very, very charismatic person, but there's just something going on right now in your life that you're just like, it's taking away kind of from your essence and your joy. And they see that. Everybody sees it. If I said everybody sees it, I'm saying that everybody sees it. That's what I'm getting for you. I wouldn't normally just say that, because it's how your person sees you. This is how Leo sees you, but I'm getting everybody sees it. Everybody sees that you're going through something that you're not talking about. Yeah, you're a great person. You just maybe if you don't want to speak to nobody about the situations that's going on, maybe you could see if you could speak to like a therapist, or mental health expert. And it's not because you're dealing with mental health, it's just the situations. Sometimes it calls to speak to somebody else who is not going to tell everybody your business. And I feel like maybe that's where you're at right now, your mental space. Yeah, so this is, if you're dealing with Leo, this is how they see you and how they feel about you. Okay, I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please leave a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, that will be super. That'll be great. You get notifications on the videos and see when a next one is posted. I do want to know about, I know I said it several times in the video, but I really want to know who is watching the video. So if you want to leave a description about yourself and what you're going through at the moment, and you want me to reply, then leave a comment below, and I will reply to the comments that I